All right. Let's get into this game. We're grinding here and back in the cellar with a new video. Oh my God, this game. Of course you can tell what's on the screen. If you can't, you should have known from the title. But before we get into this, I got a little story that I'm going to share with you guys at the end of the video. Moving on. Um, the Resident Evil. All the footage you're seeing here is captured from my PS5. I'll upload it to SSD, external hard drive, and being played on my VLC player or whatever it's called. Um, my playthrough took about 12 hours and 48 minutes. Started off on normal, but then I was dying too frequently and switched to casual because I'm a pussy when it comes to video games. Not really. I'm not as good as I used to be, and this game was challenging as hell. If you see it pause, it's because I was checking on the recording or I had something come up. Who knows? Um, um, because I was actually a little late getting the recording. I missed the outside shot of the building that you've seen in all the trailers and stuff like that. But moving on from that, my experience with this game, would I recommend it? You could end the video right now. Yes, I would recommend this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's gonna of all the Resident Evil for sure. It ranks up there. It's probably, I don't know. I might have to say this is like definitely up in the top. My biggest complaints, my biggest takeaways is the pacing of the characters. They're so they when they feel like they're supposed to be running, they don't. It feels like they're running through snow or something. It's just not moving that fast. It's like, come on, pick up the pace. But I mean, I understand it from a, I guess you could say, stamina types perspective. In real life, you're not going to run real fast, full speed all the time. You'd wear yourself out and you'd be sitting there panting, and you, especially me because I smoke, and then you'd be getting attacked by and dying, in real life. But this is not real life; it's a video game. Um, but other than the somewhat slow pacing, this game, I'm thinking, okay, this is probably towards the end because I didn't realize how many hours I played. Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, I got to be getting close to the end, and then I'm sorry, I just get amazed by these graphics. And like I said, this was captured from my PS5 Pro. I do have the Pro, and it has that PSSR or whatever it is. Um, Uploaded to my hard drive, and now it's playing from my computer, and it still looks beautiful on this screen. And this screen's only a 1080p. I got two 1080p monitors. They're decent. Comes up generic, but I don't know. They was cheap, fairly cheap, but they're LG monitors. It's just not their top of the line stuff, of course. And I got what I got, and this works for now, right? But so back to the story, or back to this game. Complaints. The pacing, like right there, is like almost a freaking run. That's about as fast as she moves throughout the whole damn game. Um, and that's me just checking out the details. I'm like, man, look at this. Because I was amazed by how good this game looks. Definitely one of the best looking games. And then, so I'm surprised they didn't wait to drop this because on, let me see, I had brought it up and I was looking at it. Oh, did I get rid of it? Or did I? Nope, nope. Right there, March 22nd, 1996, the original Resident Evil dropped on PlayStation. I'll never forget that damn game. I got a story to share with you guys about that game, so stick around for that. But back to the video here. Uh, like I said, all this is captured, and this is all the first 10, 15 minutes of the game. And I got to see anything past that. A lot of this was in the trailer. You know, maybe not this part. I don't know. I don't think they showed this in the trailer, but it's just like, man, this game was twists and turns, and just when I thought it was over, but wait, there's more. That type of shit. Like, oh, okay. Because I was 8 hours in when I started playing my last playthrough, and I was thinking, okay, a couple more hours and it'd be done. Especially because I was playing it on casual. Started off on normal, had to switch it to casual. These games, I suck at them. And if I repeat myself, forgive me. Sometimes I repeat myself. But moving on. Well, what can I say about this game? Visually stunning. Um, the only complaint was the characters seem like they're running kind of even. Leon doesn't move that fast, and it was challenging. I mean, it wasn't as challenging on the casual because that's why you're playing it on the casual because you're trying to experience the story and not the dying all the time. Because I started dying. I'm like, screw this game. I'm gonna switch it over to casual. After you die so many times, it'd be like, you want to go to casual? I'm like, yeah, yeah, I do, yeah, please. Um, I might have to go back through and try to play it on normal or hard. I don't know. There's actually, I think they even added a ludicrous mode or something. I don't know, not ludicrous, but lunatic mode. I don't know. There's another mode after you beat the game. Started with L, I think. Oh, excuse me. But man, this game, I can't say enough. This game. But moving on from that, I'm going to go ahead and share the little story I wanted to share with you guys. Back in 1996 or 7, Resident Evil dropped. I know the game dropped in 96, but I'm not sure if I played it in 96 or 97. I was 16, 17 years old, somewhere, depending on when I was playing it. I probably got it shortly after it dropped, so it was probably 96, because I was pretty good about getting games pretty quick, you know, whether I had to work for the money or my parents was nice enough to just buy it for me. And me and my two buddies are sitting on a couch in my bedroom, and I was playing it on either a floor model TV or I don't know, I might have had a 20-inch, 1920-inch color television. I don't remember. I just know I'm playing it, and I finally, after being stuck for like so long, trying to figure out how to get the hell. Mind you, we didn't have YouTube to look up how to get past something. And that's the other beautiful thing. I did not have to look up a damn thing for this game. I figured it out. Just kept exploring and I finally figured it out. I might have missed a few things, like there's a few safes throughout the game. I think I missed one or two, but I didn't have to look anything up. I could have, but I said, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to play the game and figure it out. And I finally did. But back to the story. We're sitting there and I'm playing Resident Evil 1. And for those that know, if you played the game, you know what I'm talking about. You get out of the mansion finally, you go to the underground, and then you end up in this bar type place. I don't know. I think I had a pool table. I think there was a bar. I think there were some bar stools. I don't remember exactly. I would have to play the game again, and it's been so long. I don't even know if I could. I'm probably actually. I think I can play it again, but it would take me a while to get back into that one. It's so kind of hard to get it back into some of them older games. But long story short, we're sitting there, stoned out of our minds back then, because that's back when I was getting in my partying days. And I'm sitting in the middle. My buddies are on each side of me, and I'm just playing the game. And all of a sudden, I get into that room, and you could see something at the top of the screen. I'm like, what the hell is that? All of a sudden, this big dream. It was the first time you see a tarantula, a giant spider, whatever. That damn thing dropped from the ceiling and scared the shit out of me so bad I threw the freaking controller. I'll never forget it. I was like, oh shit. I threw the controller. I jumped up and go running over to pick it up, and like God, I think it killed me, and I had to go back to the last save point. But I was like, oh my God! At least the next second time through, I was ready for it. But damn, I was not expecting that. Because like you could see like legs or something moving at the top of the screen, and all of a sudden it just dropped down in front of me. I'm like, ah, it was hilarious. I mean, at least it was for those that was there. Um, Me and my two buddies at the time. Oh man, that was crazy. I'll never forget that story. It was one of my early experience playing Resident Evil, and it's just one of those moments that I guess you had to be there. It probably wouldn't sound as funny to you guys, but I mean, you can imagine three guys sitting on a fucking couch, and all of a sudden, spider drops through the controller. It was funny. I don't know, rambling enough. But yeah, I just wanted to give my thoughts. My final thoughts, yes, buy this game. If you love the Resident Evil, if you like any of the Resident Evils, I didn't think I was going to like 7 because I don't like first person. You can switch. I had her in first person through a lot of the game, but if you're doing the stealth sections, it's probably better to be in third person. Like right now, I'm in third person in this game. I switch it over to first person with her later on. But then I switched back because the stealth sections are a lot better with being able to see your character. But yeah, with that being said, had a blast with this game. It's worth buying if you know what you're buying. You're not going to get a long game, but there's replayability here. Like I said, I'll probably be replaying it maybe today. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. It's been a crazy night. Well, it's actually shoot. It's 12:30 in the afternoon now. I ended up going to bed early last night and waking up at like 3 a.m. this morning. So I've been up for a while. Finished up the game and here we are. But yeah, I don't know. You listen to me ramble long enough. If you like Resident Evil, you will love this game. I don't know why in the hell I stuck there. Maybe I got up and do something, but she ain't moving. Yeah, yeah, it didn't pause. Okay, now she's moving again. I don't know. I think I got distracted by my phone at that point. But yeah, so if you love Resident Evil, you should buy it if you have the money. I mean, I ain't saying don't waste your money if you don't have it. The only reason I was able to buy it is there's this beautiful thing called taxes. And being a parent, I got a nice little chunk of change. But yeah, just waiting for Crimson Desert now. I already paid for that one too. With that, I'm going to end the video. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, you're a trooper. Like, subscribe. See you in the next video.